have somebody grabbing a hold of my gi. Okay? So first, breaking the grip. I always want to break this grip with 2 versus 1, right? You see people jerking on this or trying to get counter grips above it. But if I need this grip to be broke, okay, so for me right now, I would never break this grip because my arms are longer than Cole's. Okay, so he grips me and I grip over top of him and break his arm down and my grip beats his grip. Makes sense? But if we reverse this and I grab Cole and put him out there, he's gonna have a hard time getting a solid grip on my gi because my arm is longer than his. Make sense? So, for the purpose of this, I will break the grip. I always want to do 2 versus 1. Okay, if you have a gi on or something to grab, I always grab it. I don't need this, but if it's there, use it, right? I like to go below with my one hand and above with the other. 2 on 1 against the grip. And then I'm going to pull this basically the opposite direction of the thumb. So the thumb is pointing that direction. I'm pulling that way because I want to defeat the hold itself. Okay, I'm just going to rip this straight away. It's very hard to hang on that way because you're trying to fight the force of me pushing versus you gripping your fingers. Okay, I'm just going to open that off my gi. If you jerk down in different directions, it's not that hard to keep a hold. Okay, so 1 below, 1 above. I break the grip straight away. Now I have a hand, so I'm always going to keep it. This is not a very good position for me, right? If Cole wanted to punch me in the face, he could do it and hit me really, really hard. So I want to get out of the way from him. Okay, so I'm going to maintain this grip on his hand. The other's coming behind his tricep, so I have a different angle. I can bury my head deep inside if I want, okay, to keep him from being able to punch me if he starts to punch me. Make sense? This is an awesome grip for me because it's far away. Cole's elbow is far away from his body, so his arm's not very strong. He's never going to allow me to keep this voluntarily. He's going to suck this back towards his stomach, put me in a lot closer. Okay, so I'm going to change what I'm doing. Now it's strong because it's against his body, and I'm not realistically against an equally strong person going to rip it back out. Okay, so my right hand, the one that's around the arm, is going to grab my wrist and make a figure 4. Now we're going to do a throw so I can put him on the ground. My left foot here, the one that's furthest away from him, is going to go in between his feet, and I'm going to imagine that I'm going to put my leg between his feet, and I'm going to put his arm between his legs. Okay, so this is going to come here, and I'm going to just roll over. Okay, so I'm taking his arm and putting it between his legs, my foot as well. So I step here and roll. Cole comes down to the ground. Okay.